Okay, so let me start. All right, so I'll start now, guys. Tell me who understood the steps in the morning, and as a first step, what we would be doing now.
Sir, can you share the screen, sir?
Okay. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
So you are going to tell me uh, what should be the step now.
Okay. At first, let me take as customer as GTS,
Mm-hmm.
and they will travel to the company with the requirements, which is 1,000 page documents in MS Word or MS Excel. It depend on the size and complexity of the project.
Mm-hmm.
Then they need the software, which is showing on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Then BA from the company will collect the requirement and it send that requirement into the developer, which is in Gmail format, means file format.
Okay.
Then developer will look into the requirement and write the code and develop the software or application. And then after that, developer will compress that code into the executable or setup file. Suppose I will take it
Okay.
as tax
Yeah,
invoice
till there,
.tsc.
that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So now you have this requirement, one page document is given to you. Okay,
Okay.
and now you have all different teams. Okay, in this team, who is playing BA role? Anyone? Business analyst role? No one is there officially. Okay, but let me ask, who wants to play the BA role for this session? You can nominate yourself as a BA, business analyst. Anyone wants to? No? Okay, that's fine. I will play the business analyst role. Okay. So I came to the meeting. I invited all of you. Okay. And then I'm telling that, okay, this is a requirement which has come from the client. Okay. And what we have to do is we have one already existing software. In that existing software, we have to add a placeholder. It could be a part of a menu or a link. When you click on that link, one page should open, and in that page we should have option to enter all these values. Okay, when I say all these values means uh, from company who is creating the invoice, to company for which we are creating the invoice, then address for both of them, then about the company details like contact number, GSTN number, sales, those details should be there. And then they should have the option to enter these rows in a table format. So when I say these rows, that row will be item name, HSN number or SAC number, quantity, price or unit, GST, and amount. Okay. So as many items will be there, they should be added like this. They need to be added up. Then here, the individual, the split of GST need to be shown. Total amount need to be shown. It need to be converted into words and displayed here, and then company signature. So only the values which need to be entered, you should design a page so that people can enter them. Okay. After entering, they can save, and then once it is saved, there will be option to view or download PDF. So when they say click on download, then this is the PDF page which need to be generated. Okay. So now I'll pause. If you have any requirement, you tell me. If you have any question, please tell me. Everybody understood the requirement?
Sir, why BA only need to do this task? Why can't test engineer and developer?
This is the primary job of BA, who needs to explain the requirement.
Okay, can tester do that thing? Then the
If
developer.
BA is not there, then next person would be the team lead who has got the requirement, because the person who got the requirement, he needs to know how it needs to be implemented. Even QA will not know. But if the lead has explained it to QA, then QA will know and QA need to explain it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any question on this requirement? Are you getting any clue what needs to be done from your side? Maybe no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will come to each and every role and I'll tell you how you need to proceed. So you understood what BA needs to do, right? Business analyst. He just need to explain the requirement to you, and if you have any question, he needs to clarify. And that role I played. Okay.
Okay, sir.
After I played the requirement, right? It will be written in Jira stories and all. We will do those exercises later on. It might be in a Word file also, okay, along with some high-level pictures and all. Okay. Once those things are explained, then UX design will be done. So in our slide, you have seen. Let me walk through these things. Okay. So you learned the methodologies. Okay. Then I said that you have to do the design. Okay. Now you might be wondering that technical design is here. Okay. But I'm doing UX design and I did not do sprint planning and all. Okay. So these all activities will be shuffled little bit sometimes. Okay. You see, we are in this stage right now, design, where we are talking about UX design, because all the requirement is explained. Now we have to do UX design, and UX design is this page only. It is already done, so we don't have to do anything else. So based on the high level requirement, this is already designed. So is it clear what a UX team need to do? Based on the descriptive requirement, they will design the page like this, and one more UX page need to be designed. That page will need to form that placeholders, which I told you, like, you need to add a row, you need to have a placeholder for entering address, values, all these things. So that will be another task of the UX designer who needs to do. So when any UX designer join your team, they will be coordinating with you and they will do it. For now, these are already done by other team, and that I'm showing you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it is clear on the role for UX design. Okay, the next is DB design. Once UX is ready, now you have to do DB design. Okay, now for DB design, primarily it will be done by UI team, by the backend team, Java team. But if you all also want to participate and learn how to do the DB design, you should come forward so that you can build your multiple skill. See, many times you end up saying that I am a full stack developer. When you claim yourself as a full stack developer, then you have to do each and everything, starting from the requirement to UX to your DB design, UI design, backend, everything, DevOps. Okay. So now tell me who all are interested for doing DB design. Especially this task belong to the Java team. That said, it is Ritvik. I'm calling the name. Who are there? You tell me. Ravi, you are there? Ravi and Chaitanya. We have only these two Java guys. And Pavitra. Can you ping just saying Java in chat box? People who are on Java.
Basically, it's for developer, right, sir?
It is for the Java developers, backend developers. Pavitra, are you there? Are you hearing me? So Pavitra is not there, it looks. Okay. So I will leave that part. When Java developers come, they will do their portion. Okay. And this situation also will come in real time when you are in the organization. Okay. It's a big organization, and there would be different teams, and that team may not be ready while other teams are ready. So in that case, how do you deal the situation? Right? That is what you have to learn. Now I will go to the other role, which is required. Okay. For each role, we will discuss what is your activity which you have to do. So now let's talk about the UI part. People who will be doing for React.js. So who is present for React.js UI development side in the meeting? Okay, Madhumita Varadaj. Okay. So tell me, what is your understanding on this requirement?
In this, we have to create two responsive web pages, which is one is about the form filling, like for filling the details of all number, mail, and a billing address, and all. And another one is this page. Am I correct?
Yes. So to do that, what are the activities you have to do?
Sir, first, with the help of UI design, as a UI developer, we have to create the exact clone of this code, exact clone of this design to code using any front-end library, that is React.js, Angular, or Vue. And also make sure it is fully responsive and as well as cross-browser compatible.
Sir,
Yes.
I am say something. This is a single page application, and in which we are seeing there are many texts and buttons using of front end, and there are link also. So we are making our website more responsive. So we are using routing also, and we are making table inside, and we are making header and more interactive. So we are using MUI and Bootstrap for React, and make the image like GTS like a global, we can insert it using image in using the HTML and CSS. All these.
Right. Good. So yeah, beyond that there are many things, but good start. Okay. All right. So what you have to do, all the tasks which you assume at this moment which need to be done, you need to write them down. Okay. And those tasks will be converting into Jira task under certain story. Okay. So that will be your activity. So can you write down that statement in WhatsApp that QA UI team need to figure out all the tasks that they have to do. Can you put that message so that we don't miss it? Who is writing? Did you put that message? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
So who is typing the message? WhatsApp. Just one a small statement you type that UI team need to figure out all the tasks which need to be done. Come on. Okay, I will call the name then from the top. Do you have Prakash?
I guess someone has written it down in the group already.
Sorry.
There's a message in the group. Someone dropped the message in the group chat. WhatsApp.
It is? Okay, great.
Yes, sir. I have dropped the message.
So Vinay has dropped. UI team need to figure out the task given by. They don't need to say start. Just need to say that you need to figure it out. Okay. All right. Then so UI team, let me give you a little more visibility to the requirement, right? So this session here we are giving just a flavor of the requirement. Okay, there are a lot more to do to understand the requirement, to know the design, okay, to analyze about the fields. So there are a lot of other things which need to be done. You don't need to right away go for writing code. Okay, so this is just to understand the requirement, take your time, figure out, and I will tell you step by step whatever you have to do. Now I will go to Java team we discussed, who has to develop the APIs and all. Okay. Do you have any Flutter team members? Vaibhav, Tarun, and Pavitra? Vaibhav and Tarun. Are you guys there? Okay, so mobile app team is not there, so I'll skip that for now. Next, I'll come to DevOps. Majority, I think, are in DevOps here. Am I right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So from DevOps side, you tell me what you have to do. What would be your contribution in this application?
We will store into the S3 bucket and we will see into the public repository, public view.
No, I didn't get. Come again.
We will be stored into the S3 bucket. It will give to the public access. You can access by anywhere in the world and also anyone.
What you will store in public in S3
Yeah,
bucket?
this store this information about this page.
About this page.
Yes, yes.
Well, you are nearer. So whenever any invoice is generated, that generated invoice can be stored in S3 bucket. So that every time they don't have to generate, or anyone when they have generated, same page can be shown in the link and they can download from there. So yes, there is a role of a S3 bucket there. What else? Okay. So DevOps guys, you have a lot of work actually in this. First thing is you have to create the infrastructure in your cloud, starting from your VPC to subnet to database to if you are using Kubernetes cluster or EC2 instances or your CI/CD pipeline or S3 bucket, each and every resources whatever you require, right? First you have to identify. Okay, so write down one task. Okay, identify all the resources and infrastructure that need to be created in AWS. Can you drop that message? That is for DevOps team.
Yes, you can drop it. We'll work on it.
Okay. So when we meet tomorrow on this, you need to come up with all those activities and tasks which need to be done. In order to, first you have to visualize, this is a page which we discussed. What are the things you might require? Okay, I will give you some clue, right? For the UI, you need to deploy the React.js application. That is one part. For the backend side, you need to install or need to deploy the microservices, right? You need storage, different types of storages, starting from S3 bucket to your database. So you need to create those related things. Then for CI/CD pipeline, how you will be interacting, how you will be integrating your GitHub and all. So you have to need GitHub accounts. Those also you need. You need to create the accounts accesses for the people in GitHub. Are you getting?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I gave you the background. Okay. Note them down. Do some online research also, and then you should come back to me. And each one of you need to present from your side that what you have come. Sometimes I will call randomly. Sometimes anyone can lead in that group. So, for each group, whether it is a UI or DevOps or Java, each group, one person can, lead, and each one person will rotate. Today, Mr. A will lead, and then this week, and next week, Mr. B will lead. Or sprint wise we can do, weekly or sprint wise, so that everybody gets all experiences. Okay, so that's all. And then once, let's say, everything, the application is deployed and now it is ready for testing. Now QA team, who are there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so tell me your understanding and what would be your contribution in this application. What do you understand?
First, we will going to analyze the customer requirement, what the customer has given for the company, what we need to develop and all. Once after the development is done, we will analyze and we will write the scenarios and as well as test cases. for the 12 favors of testing, functional integration, smoke testing, globalization, etc. And we will do each and every testing in thoroughly. If we find any defects, we will immediately communicate it to the developers that this code is wrong, like that. I identify the defects like that. Then developer need to identify the defect and go to the root cause of the node. Then you need to fix that defect, and again you need to send that copy to the test engineers. Again, we will do the testings from scratch. So this is what we are going to do.
Right. So now, what would be your task today and tomorrow after this meeting?
Shall I write the scenarios for this?
Yes, that is one task.
Okay.
You need to write down the scenarios,
Okay.
and all possible scenarios you write down.
Okay, sir. How much I need to write, sir?
How much means?
Like I already wrote approximately 6,000 scenarios for some e-commerce application, banking application, like that.
So that is for the entire application. So you have to write it for this particular page.
Only this one.
Only for this page.
Both positive and negative, right?
Yes, positive and
Okay, sir. Done.
Okay. So you write that down, and then you need to demonstrate.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. So regarding the requirement and just a high level of flavor, what you have to do in this journey to start with. Okay, these are the explanation. Okay, now I will give some more tips to you, some more activities which you have to do. I will tell you. So do you have Java and Selenium installed, QA team?
No, sir.
In your machine?
Java is installed.
Yeah.
Selenium is not yet installed, sir.
Okay. So install Selenium while you are doing the test case testings and all. So you will do certain theoretical, certain coding, certain manual testing, certain automation. So all mixed up things do daily for your hands-on practices.
But I don't know anything about Selenium, sir.
So what you do is take up one YouTube video on Selenium.
Okay.
Take 2-3 hours of video, one Selenium tutorial, and just understand basics of Selenium. Who else know about Selenium in this team? No one. So take that as an activity, next activity. One is test cases, scenarios you are going to write, and you are going to watch a video of 2-3 hours and try to understand all basics. Note down all the main points of Selenium in a PPT, and then you need to demonstrate. What is your understanding on Selenium? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For DevOps team, do you all have access to, do you have your personal account in AWS?
Sir, free tier
Yes,
account only we
no,
have.
sir.
Yeah, free trial only you have to use.
Okay.
So if you have free tier account, then all different types of resources which I spoke about, right? Try to create them, delete them, and try to know all the configurations of those. So that will be your activity throughout the day tomorrow.
If I may ask, is there a free account for AWS?
Sorry?
Is there a free account I can register for in
You
AWS?
can register with your Gmail account.
Okay.
I think only minimum requirement is you might need to provide one credit card details. So provide your credit card details and then create it. It will be free. They will not charge anything. Okay. So UI team, are you clear? Okay. So you have to install Node.js and one sample React.js application you run. UI team.
Okay, sir.
Did I miss anything for others? Are you all clear? What are the activities you have to do now? Yeah. So if you are good, then go ahead with that, and you don't have to wait for tomorrow. You can take few hours of break today itself, and if you have some time in the evening, nights, do spend it. As much time and effort you spend, you will learn that much faster. And as soon as you complete your activity, I will assign the next activity to you. And whenever you have a question, okay, feel free to just drop me a WhatsApp message. I'll be active in WhatsApp. I will try to respond to you as soon as I get time. Any technical question, any type of questions, any doubts you have, okay, message me. You are not clear on the next step, tell me. I'll try to help you out.
Sir, in AWS, in free tier, we'll create one free tier account. Both are all use the same account, sir?
No, every individual should use their own.
Okay.
Every person use your own, and after some time, I will give you access from company account.
Okay.
But before I give access to company account, I want you guys to play around with the basic things through your personal account.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. If no more question, then I think we can carry on. You have as time we mentioned that morning 9 o'clock to 6 p.m. So maintain that. Be on the call at least till 6 p.m. and try to do whatever we discussed. And then let's. Now also, if you have any questions during the next 1 hour, let me know. And after that also, I'll be available in WhatsApp or even in call. So keep doing, but minimum try to maintain the discipline morning 9 o'clock to 6 p.m.
Sir, it's my request. May I know who are all the QA test engineers which is present here?
Guys, can you call out?
Vinay, okay. Yukti, Joshi, okay. Only two guys.
I see.
I think, sir, all major of the persons are working on the DevOps only.
Yeah, 3 people are there. Even Ajay is there. I will call out the name. Some people could not join because of some other reasons. So as per my record, Akshada, Megha, and then you have Jivan.
Yes, sir.
You are in QA, right?
Yes, I am in QA only, sir. Sir, it's my request to those people who are present in QA. After this meeting, could you please stay for the 5 minutes or 2 minutes? I need to discuss about the scenarios.
Yes, I will stop sharing. You guys can carry on. And when, let's say, at the same time, DevOps team wants to discuss, so you can come out of this meeting. You can form your own meeting, okay, for DevOps, and you can discuss together. You can include me in that. Send me the invite. If I am free, I will join. Okay. So same way, for each group can have their own team meeting separately. When this, at the same time, multiple people wants to do the discussion, you can go away and separately have the meeting.
Yes.
Can we have them group chats, WhatsApp group chats?
When you see the message is common for everybody, you share it to everybody in the common group chat. Okay. Or else, if it is, let's say it is only within QA. So create a group for QA and add me there. Not all other people. So only QA and me. Similarly, DevOps and me.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like that, let's have multiple groups for each team. But one team should not disturb the others because some information would be irrelevant for them. Only when certain information common for everybody, you post in the group which I have created.
Okay, sir.
All right, so I stop sharing. Any team want to discuss? Go ahead.